I can't see anything. Oh my god. Wait, did you bring your glasses?
We keep seeing their eyeballs glued to us on the sidewalk, but that look could kill. They are trying so hard to find all the weaknesses inside, but it's gonna spill. Oh, can we take a minute, turn and face the critics? Let's put flowers in our hair like we don't care. And dance a village clown moves. Nobody's stopping our groove. Ooh, that's good. It's just you and me. And making it laugh with your moves. Ain't no stopping our groove. Ooh, that's good. It's just you and me. And we can clown around, clown around. Yeah, and we can clown around. And it's just you and me. Oh, you and me are a vibe, girl. Disco, some fun like one of a kind, girl. Till morning's here. When opinions start to guide us, we won't let them define us. Play it by ear. And I know that you're shy, but we can clown around tonight. You know the circus leaves town when it's light. And dance a village clown moves. Nobody's stopping our groove. Ooh, that's good. It's just you and me. And making it laugh with your moves. Ain't no stopping our groove. Ooh, that's good. It's just you and me. And we can clown around, clown around. Yeah, and we can clown around. And it's just you and me. Now it's your turn to clown around and take a train to Freaky Town. And we could just clown around like this, you know. We could just clown around a bit and dance a village clown moves. Nobody's stopping our groove. Oh, that's good.
Hi, I'm Upwards, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to romanticize your videos using Film Emulation with Dehancer Pro. But first, let's talk about what makes a video look like film. Let's break it down into its core parts. Film emulation is represented but not limited to these characteristics: color, grain, halation, bloom, and film breath. Creating these effects by yourself is not an easy task, which is why we're going to be using Dehancer Pro, which comes with all of these effects and much more to help you turn your videos into film. Let's jump into the timeline. Let's start with color. Color is one of the most important factors when it comes to conveying the mood and emotion in your videos. Especially when you are telling a story, color plays a major role. For this clip, I wanted to convey a nostalgic feeling. In Dehancer Pro, you have a lot of options to choose from within the film section that emulates several different film camera colors. Here, I chose the Kodak Kodachrome 64. In Dehancer Pro, you can also add compression, which allows you to tune the redistribution of highlights across the midtones. This creates a more analog look to our image. I've added a little bit on and you can see the difference here. I use print to edit some of the exposure of the image and finally color head to edit the tone. Color head is really useful because it allows you to edit the specific tones within the shadows, midtones, and highlight with more precise control over the look that you are after. Next up, grain. Grain is one of those characteristics of film that you must have, replicating the same effect that film cameras had in the past. Grain adds texture and overlays the image with a more dense and faded look that conveys film. In Dehancer Pro, you can really mess around with what type of grain and how much you want. For this clip, I've chosen a 35mm look with an ISO of 250. Halation is an effect that appears when shooting film. It typically creates a reddish glow around overexposed areas. It gives an aesthetic vibe that looks very cinematic, especially in scenes with a lot of light, giving a much more warm tone. You can see the effect halation has in this scene with the sun reflecting off the water. Bloom is the next effect that creates the sense of film in a video. Bloom essentially blows out any light source to create a halo effect around them. This is seen in a lot of older films where cameras couldn't handle bright lights, but is now used to bring back that vintage look. This effect can also be recreated by using a Promise filter, but with Dehancer Pro you can add that effect anywhere. Lastly, let's talk about the last 4 features here: film damage, breath, weave, and vignette. Film damage adds some more texture to give the look of a film paper that has been damaged slightly, for more vintage looks. Film breath and weave are 2 features that enhance that film look. Film breath refers to the effect a film has when the coating was uneven, the camera shutter was unstable, or the film development wasn't consistent. In Dehancer Pro, we can recreate that look and choose between the different focal lengths. Gate weave is a term that refers to the swinging of film strips being pulled through a camera, projector, or video device. Most videos are stabilized now with modern technology, but this effect brings back that slight variance in videos to represent the way videos looked in the past. In Dehancer Pro, we can even change the period, rotation, and impact this effect has on our clips, which can have a nice richer effect. Lastly, we have a vignette effect, which is pretty self-explanatory. It adds a nice black round border around our footage, reminiscent of old film cameras. By adding a combination of these features, we can create some really romanticized films that look like they were really shot out of a vintage film camera, when in reality they were shot on my Sony camera or my iPhone. If you can't find a film camera, Dehancer Pro is a great option to take a look at. Dehancer Pro is not cheap, but if you use my code UPWARDS, you can get 10% off your purchase on any Dehancer product. Dehancer also has a mobile app which is pretty awesome to use, allowing you to get the same effects but with photos and videos you've taken on your phone. Here's a simple before and after. Dehancer works well with any type of camera you have, with several LUTs and conversions available for pretty much anything. I tried using a few different footages taken from my phone, and here are some examples. So that wraps up my tutorial on how to romanticize your videos and a quick review on Dehancer Pro. Make sure to use my code UPWARDS to get 10% off any Dehancer product. I'm Upwards, and thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.